want to talk about porn-induced erectile dysfunction, also known as PIDE. This is one of the things that can drive a man to a point where they are just tired. They wanna quit masturbation addiction. They wanna quit porn addiction because they are tired of being embarrassed. Cause it's nothing embarrassed like be a man. Then you can't even do one thing that determines that you are a man. You can't get it up. Even if you get it up for a second. You can't get it up for a second time. So PIDE is one of the most embarrassing thing a man can come across, and that's the painful thing that can happen to you as a man. Because why are you saying then you are a man but you can't perform your natural manly duty? Because you've destroyed yourself, you've effed yourself up. But what I can say is that you have to remember that when you are watching porn, you are damaging your arousal receptors, your let me put it in this way, your dopamine receptors. Cause the porn that, if you're addicted to porn addiction for years, the porn that you watched this first year is not like the porn that you watched the second year. Cause you have to remember that the first porn that's gonna turn you on is normal softcore porn. When you start just normal porn, two couple, man and wife having sex, the first porn that you want on, then it's gonna keep going up, getting more severe. First of all, be like in threesomes. The next one you'll be watching, I don't even want to mention that one, but I've been that rude, and most of us have been that rude. You're gonna want to go to the dirtier things, the dangerous things as time goes on. Not doing that, no man, you're actually damaging your arousal receptors that end up knowing that you're buried up knowing that in order for you to get it up, you have to get the most extreme kind of porn in order for you to get it up, because the normal porn doesn't work for you anymore. So the problem is that people, when you are also on semen retention, then you took this semen retention route to say like, no man, I'm gonna stick it out, I'm gonna make sure that I heal this thing. When you start to get female attraction, you also go back to the woman because you can't handle it now. You are like, oh, this man wants me. You go back there. The only thing that's gonna take you out again and put you back on the journey. You have to remember. So if it takes you, if that kind of small attention, that's why I'm saying woman attraction is not good. If that little small attention you wanna get, it taking you back to the strip to start sleeping around again. But just because you can get it up, you're gonna also get back to semen retention by force. And one thing I've seen that's very, very traumatizing, and that's very, very, that one never happened to me, but I also don't know how it happens. If some men, when they are addicted to porn and masturbation addiction, they can still force it to ejaculate, even if it's up. They tell me that, no, you know, I'm at a point where I just force it. Even though it's down, I find a way to come. I punish it. Even then, I'm like, oh my god. At least I'm like, I didn't get to that deep level of watching porn and masturbation, because it's like that. Sometimes your body will be like, I can't get it up anymore, but they'll still find a way to force it. So the best way to heal PIDE, and how I healed it, it's as I'm always pitching, cold taking, semen retention, and Nofap. And to heal this one, it can take 6 months to 8 months of cold taking, no aging, no dating, no coming at all. Just, it will only come if it's with dreams. That's how you deal with it. But fortunately for it, it's one of the simplest thing that's gonna heal in your body, because it's a matter of, it's not a repairing, it's a matter of balancing your your dopamine in your brain and reducing the harshness of your receptors, that they can start to come down from there, what they experienced. And number two, I would advise you to go to the gym and lift weights, because weights also one of the things that's gonna help you to regulate your dopamine. And number three, you have to eat healthy. You have to eat very, very, very healthy, and you must implement green herbs tea, green teas in your diet. It's one of the things that can be able to flush your lower part, the semen. Because one thing they'll never tell you, green teas, I'm not a doctor, remember, green tea will clean your prostate, as a man. And you have to invest in knowledge about your pelvic floor. You must find a way to work up your pelvic floor, to detoxify your pelvic floor. I'll do those. I'll do exercises about pelvic floor. I mean, a video about how to strengthen your pelvic floor. So you have to also strengthen your pelvic floor. You have to strengthen your legs and your back. That's how you can easily keep height. As I said, taking Nofap, eating healthy, exercising, pelvic floor exercise. Those are the ones that will help you to get rid of this pie, man. Yeah, subscribe.